T minus 3, 2, 1, ignition.
What you know about this life? Yeah. Just relax, baby, get high. Yeah, you're on your way to the best night ever. No top on it, no top. We're out with the stars.
Team kind of sucks.
Hard to like win anything when you have two really shitty quarterbacks. Well, Stafford's okay, but I think he's pretty good at running back.
The status of Andrew's team is heartbreak.
If he wasn't Andrew and had the shittiest luck in the world, he wouldn't be 0-5, but here we are.
He's not going to win the next 7 out of 9.
0-5 is an incredible record.
Oh, Andrew, you're 0-5. Looks like your team took a bit of a dive.
The league is onto us, dude. I am freaking out. You are 0-5. I'm stressed out and like freaking out. I feel like I'm having a heart attack.
You want to talk about stress? You want to talk about stress? Okay, I have stumbled upon a major fantasy football conspiracy. How about that for stress?
What the hell are you talking about?
The league is being bled like a stuck pig, and I have a paper trail to prove it. Come check this out. Come take a look at this.
Jesus Christ, Andrew.
So can we talk about the league? We should talk about the league. I'm thinking we should definitely talk about the league. So I'm hearing this guy named Trevor Sylvia, and I'm thinking, oh man, I gotta draft this guy. I've been reading all these mails, I've been reading all these posts, I've been getting all these constant messages saying draft Trevor, draft Trevor. I got this whole box thinking it's Trevor Sylvia. So now I get Trevor Sylvia this, Trevor Sylvia that, Trevor Sylvia just coming at me in all different sorts of directions. So then I got this Trevor Lawrence right here, and I'm thinking, oh man, I gotta draft this guy. I have been picking in the 3rd round. I'm picking Chris Carson, and I'm picking Matthew Stafford in my first 2 picks, and then Tom Brady will only be left, and now Michael has to pick Tom Brady. So now it's kind of like, oh man, I can have this Trevor Sylvia guy in the draft. But you know what I find out? Trevor Sylvia doesn't exist. And I'm like, oh shit, buddy. I gotta go in a little deeper. So I start walking my way down to the coach's office, and I'm like, Urban! And I keep knocking on the door. But you know what I find out? All the offices are empty. All the desks are empty. There's nobody here. This league is made up. Cam made me pick Trevor Lawrence, made me pick Trevor Sylvia, which means that this league is a shambles. It's a ghostless league, and I'm here to break it.
Okay, Andrew, I'm gonna have to stop you right there. Not only are there established rules in the league, but you are the worst fantasy football player ever. The whole league is talking about it. Jesus Christ, you're gonna lose your dignity.
Well, calm down, because there's one thing that's not gonna happen.
What?
I'm not gonna lose my dignity.
You're not?
Because I already have.
You lost your dignity?
Yeah, a couple weeks ago. AJ Brown is sucking now, so my team is injured. Trevor Lawrence sucks. And for the 4th year in a row, I have the most points scored against me. So you know what I did? I took all those players, I put them on my bench, and I dropped them all the way out to Siberia.
Lost your dignity, which means you lost the league, which means you're out of league forever, which means nothing. God damn it, dude. I feel like I'm having a heart attack.
All right, will you just settle down and have another drink of coffee?
I am, bro.
All right, well, fine. Here, Barney, give him a cigarette.
Huh? Who?
Barney. He's the guy that told me to draft Chris Carson in the middle of the 2nd round. Meanwhile, Cam, Thomas, and Michael all have 3 running backs behind me.
Barney? Who the hell is Barney?
What, you're telling me you don't see... Oh, shit, ready?
You've lost your mind. You've lost your goddamn mind.
Hello, what is up? Best night ever league. Hope you all have had a good week. It appears it was a good week for everyone. I mean, looking at the scores, I mean, you're seeing 175, 199, 164, 193. Me and Finn putting up 140 plus. I mean, this was a good week for a lot of teams. Hope you enjoyed my recap, my little skit I made there, but this is the actual weekly recap that I am filming to you right now. So let's go ahead and get into the first matchup. We have, I don't want to start with myself, but I may as well. I played Thomas, and this was, I thought was going to be halfway decent considering my team didn't play the worst, but Thomas's team ended up killing me later with that Cleveland Chargers game, just going absolute berserk. So I had my quarterbacks. Stafford did a little bit less than average of what he normally does, and Danny Ducks got injured in the first quarter. I mean, what else is new? Austin Eckler and Kareem Hunt both did really, really well. My receivers played halfway decent this week. No offense. Yeah, it sucks that it sucks I had to go with Noah Fant when I have Gronk just out for who knows how long. So yeah, I had to stick with Noah Fant, who ended up sucking, and AJ Brown, who has had one of the most busts of the season between any player before. He's having a terrible season, so he only got me 5. Ryan Sucker got me 10. Pittsburgh Stevens did okay. Thomas, on the other hand, won this week, making his win total to 3. Kyler Murray didn't play that good. I thought I would have to actually have a chance when Kyler didn't play that good, but then when Justin fucking Herbert makes up for it, yeah, getting 45 points for Thomas there, that is huge. Justin Herbert and looking pretty good this year. Zeke and Aaron Jones did pretty good for you. Zeke is just having an unbelievable year, so good on you. Makes my trade offers to you look really, really bad considering how good Zeke's doing now. Keenan Allen and Terry McLaurin didn't do that good, kind of below average. Same with Tyler Higbee. James Robinson, picked 2nd overall, was a questionable pick, still was absolutely destroying with his contender Travis Etienne's injury. Greg Zuerlein got you 14, and the Cowboys got you 11, so big up the Chargers and Cowboys for making me lose this week. Let's go into your next game. I have Bobby and Connor. Connor scored, I'm pretty sure it's the league high this year, 199.3 to Bobby's 164.98. Bobby's quarterbacks did really good. Dak Prescott getting a standard 20. Josh Allen almost getting 40. He absolutely torched the Chiefs. Is he going to be MVP this year? Your running backs did okay considering you had Josh Jacobs and Leonard Fournette getting you 19 and 14 respectively is pretty good. DeAndre Hopkins, Stephon Diggs is also kind of had a bust of a year, but he'll break out eventually for you. You picked up Knox last second, and he had a really good game for you, 22 points for him. And then defense, kicker, and DJ Moore had okay weeks. Meanwhile, for Connor's team, oh man, going down his list, Lamar Jackson, 45. Golly, that Monday night game was just insane. He might even be MVP this year. Jalen Hurts getting you a standard 20. Golly, Jalen Hurts will have like 150 yards passing, but like 30 carries. or 9 carries, 30 yards, and 2 rushing touchdowns. Like, good God. That'll just be his weeks. Derrick Henry, oh man, I hate to see it. 130 yards, 3 tutties. Jonathan Taylor in his breakout game this year, only 15 carries, that Nyheim Hines workload, but ended up getting 4 catches for 116 yards and a touchdown, so good on there. Dallas Schultz doing you good, and Cordell Patterson, and golly, what freaking sucks about this is I jokingly challenged Connor that, hey, Cordell Patterson, RB3, wide receiver 5, and you should play him. All this talk, you should play him. Sure enough, he plays him and puts up 200, so that kind of shut my mouth up. Good up, Connor. You approved to 5-0, and I still think you are going to win, and if you don't, that would be a huge disappointment, and I think you're like heavy favorites. I'm talking like negative 10,000 odds. All right, let's go to Finn and Cam, another high-scoring game. Finn 148, Cam 193. Finn, Russell Wilson got hurt. That is not good for you. And I see you already traded him right after an injury, so he is now on Michael's team. Aaron Rodgers getting you a standard 20. Edwards-Helaire hit the IR. He got hurt in that game as well, so that is a bummer. Nick Chubb, who got you 26. Good on him. Good on him. I really like Nick Chubb, Finn. Just saying. Tyler Lockett got you an 8. Mike Evans. Mike Evans got 30 points? Good God. All right. Travis Kelce got you 14. It's actually kind of low for him. It's crazy. 14's low for Travis Kelce. And then Antonio Gibson, you just traded for, got you 2 touchdowns and a great 20-point week. And then your kicker and your defense did all right. Now for Cam, who got 193, got the dub this week. He improves to 2-3. His quarterbacks played very subpar. Joe Burrow got clocked in that game. I don't know what he's doing, not sliding, but he's still going to be really good this year if he can learn how to slide. Ryan Tannehill's been kind of lackluster this year just because they only give the ball to Derrick Henry. Alvin Kamara had a really good game. He hasn't been as good as he was last year, but don't worry. Week 17 rolls around and he'll score 56 points. Damian Harris got you a solid 8. That's pretty standard, pretty all right. Deontay Johnson and Jamar Chase had a big week for you. Mark Andrews, tight end 1, got you 11 catches, basically 150 yards and 2 touchdowns and a 2-point. Wow. And then Devontae Adams just being Devontae Adams. And that got you the win this week. Let's move on to our final game between Michael and Jacob. Kind of a lackluster game this week. Kirk Cousins underperformed. Tom Brady got you 42 points. That is unbelievable. He's obviously the GOAT, as it pains me to say. Hubbard got you 18, Michael. Saquon Barkley got injured against the Cowboys as well. Tyreek Hill had a lackluster game with only 11 points. Sutton got you a pretty good game, 24.5. And then your team just played pretty bad, and you only put up 118, but still somehow got the win. Jacob's team, Sam Darnold did not play that good against Philly, which is surprising. I remember he put out a poll, and Sam Darnold, I think, won. How many did Trey Lance get for him? 13, and went to... No, maybe that would have mattered. I think it would have mattered. Anyway, Patrick Mahomes had a lackluster day through 2 picks. 2 of them shouldn't even have been picks, honestly. Receivers just let it go off their hands. Madison, your replacement for Dalvin Cook, has 24. Damian Williams got you 15 because of David Montgomery's injury, so that's pretty good. I actually didn't realize you picked him up. Justin Jefferson got you 19 there, and Amari Cooper got you 13, and that secured you the win this week. Wish I was playing you this week. I'm sure we all the losers this week would have wished they played Jacob and or Michael. Yeah, that is your weekly handicap, and I'm going to go into the matchups for next week. I face off. Let me go to the league. I face off Bobby. Bobby seems to think he's going to win, and by judging by this guy right here, I would say, yeah, he's probably going to win. Also, if you guys ever get a chance, just look at my projected every week. And I don't know if this is telling, but it never cracks 140. It's so funny. Anyway, yeah, Bobby's got this week in the bag. He's got two top 5 quarterbacks. He's got not the best running backs, but my team will shit the bed somehow. DeAndre Hopkins will probably get like 30. Same with Stephon Diggs. And DJ Moore will get 200 yards, no touchdown. And yeah, you'll beat me really convincingly. Let's go to the heavy matchup between the favorite Connor versus Herbert and the boys. What are the matchups this week? Ooh, the Ravens are playing the Chargers. That'll be a game. That's awesome that you're playing each other when that goes down. I guarantee you that's not going to be another Cleveland Chargers score. I'm thinking of an upset. I think Connor gets his first loss this week. Yeah, you heard it here first. Even though I think Connor's still going to win the entire league, I think he gets his first loss this week. I like them. I like their matchups. I really do. Yeah. So I got T-Bay winning that game. Even though, and by the way, I think the score is going to be like 170 to 160. And if Connor wins, I wouldn't be surprised. Moving on to Michael and Finley's matchup. Yeah, it looks like this is going to be another close one. Finn is starting Baker Mayfield instead of Carson Wentz. Baker's playing Arizona. That'll be interesting. Kirk Cousins playing the Panthers. We got some. Yeah, I think those are pretty good matchup there. If Christian McCaffrey plays, I think Michael will be a heavy favorite in this one. I think we'll see. I think he's on track to play. This should be another good week. Golly, it's freaking Mike Evans. I can't believe he put up 30 points. Anyway, yeah, looking pretty solid. I'm gonna go with Finley's. I'm gonna go with Finley as the win. I think Finley will put up a lot this week. He didn't put up a whole lot last week, or 2 weeks ago. So I have faith in Finley this week. All right, then we got Cam versus Jacob. Let's see. Well, Jacob's projection is off because if Madison plays and Dalvin Cook doesn't, he's getting way over 7. Oh yeah, so that does have defense. Well, there you go. So that's why projection's off. Let's see. I got Sam Darnold playing Minnesota, Joe Burrow playing the Lions, Tannehill playing Buffalo. He's going to throw more of that game because Buffalo's defense is pretty good. I personally think maybe Lamar. I'm not sure. I remember Derrick Henry last time he played the Bills. Didn't he have that crazy stiff arm against Norman? Anyway, Patrick Mahomes plays Washington. God, he might torch the Washington football team. This week, I think... You know what? I'm going to give the edge to Cam this week. Sorry, Jacob. I do think it'll be close, but I got Cam the edge this week. And that is your weekly recap. And guys, good luck. Congrats, Bobby, on the win already. We just know what's going to happen. Yeah. Good luck, everyone.